Noob. Noob is a survivor list available for free upon joining the game for the first time that has 3 abilities: Bloxy Cola, Slate Skin Potion, and Ghost Burger. Bloxy Cola gives you speed 1 for 10 seconds and removes all slowing effects. Slate Skin Potion effectively makes you invincible for 3 seconds, while also slowing you down by 35%. Ghost Burger makes you mostly transparent and untrackable for 10 seconds. Because Noob is a survivor list, every single one of his abilities are made for you to escape the killer, so help your team by doing generators. But the second you see a killer, run for your life! Elliot. Elliot is a support survivor and is the first free support character. As the medic, he can detect the aura of injured survivors and throw pizza slices that offer decent healing. He has 2 abilities and 2 passives. His passives let you see survivors that have taken damage for 15 seconds and heals an extra 5% every time he heals, which caps at 25%. His abilities are Rush Hour and Pizza Throw. Rush Hour gives 3 seconds of speed 3. You start with 1 charge per match, but you need to heal someone to get another charge. Pizza Throw throws a pizza, which heals teammates for 15 HP. As Elliot, you should try to stick close to your teammates and be ready to heal them and make sure that they survive. Taff. Taff is a support survivor, available for 600 player points with 2 abilities: Tripwire and Subspace Trip Mine. When Subspace Trip Mine is placed, it becomes semi-invisible, briefly revealing itself every 13 seconds with a faint purple glow and sound cue. When a killer enters within 16 studs of it, it detonates, inflicting Helpless 1 for 5 seconds and Subspace 3, which applies a dark pinkish visual filter and forcibly redirects the killer's camera for 5 seconds, which can also affect Taff if in the radius. For the Trip Mine ability, you are able to place up to 3, which displays the killer's aura to survivors within 100 studs, as well as inflicting slowness 2 for 4 seconds, if crossed. As Taff, you should find a closed area and stay there with teammates, as well as place your trip mines and subspace mines inside it. Dusekkar. The GOAT! Dusekkar is a support survivor, costing 600 player points. He has 1 passive and 2 abilities. His abilities are Spawn Protection and Plasma Beam. Spawn Protection casts a protective shield on an ally for up to 3.5 seconds with a range of up to 95 studs. While active, the ally takes 80% less damage, and Dussekkar's movement speed is reduced by 25% while channeling the ability. Plasma Beam is an ability with a range of 75 studs that can hit both one killer and survivor at the same time. Hitting a survivor grants them speed 1 as well as a 20 HP shield for 4 seconds. Hitting a killer inflicts them with slowness 2 for 3 seconds. As Dusekkar, you should keep the killer in your line of sight while still being far away to help your teammates with your abilities and make the chase harder for the killer. Shedletsky. Shedletsky is a Sentinel survivor, the first Sentinel available to all players. He wields 2 of his iconic tools: his sword, which can stun killers for a few seconds, and a fried chicken leg, which grants him health regeneration. His sword makes you slash forward, dealing 30 damage and stunning the killer for 3 seconds if it hits. Upon activation, Shedletsky is giving resistance 2 for 0.57 seconds, alongside being slowed by 75% for 1.5 seconds. For his second move, he pulls out a piece of fried chicken and takes a bite out of it. Yummy. Immediately restoring 5 HP and 35 HP across the span of 10 seconds, which is 40 HP in total. Using this slows him by 75% for 3 seconds. If Shedoletsky is hit at any point by a killer, the regeneration is cancelled. You can also only use this ability 2 times during a match. As Shedoletsky, try to help your teammates by stunning the killer when they are in vulnerable positions, as well as using your healing wisely. Builderman. Builderman is a support survivor with 90 HP and 2 abilities, the Sentry and Dispenser. He costs 600 player points. Both of his abilities get cancelled if he takes damage while using them. He can also only have 1 of each building at once. The Sentry is a building that Builderman places after a 6-second windup and having a 45-second cooldown. They have 30 health and give the killer slowness 1 infinitely as long as they are near it. Other buildings can't be placed within 62.5 studs of a Sentry. The Dispenser is another machine with a 45-second cooldown and a 6-second windup. This construction heals any survivor in its 16-stud radius for 1 health per second. This one only has 15 health, so it'll get one-shotted by most killer abilities. As Builderman, your job is similar to that of Taff. You need to find a common place for survivors and place your buildings there. You should place the Sentry in a spot survivors can easily loop around to slow the killer. If you liked this video and want to see a part 2, let me know in the comments. Have a great rest of your day.